And am I correct in assuming you two are in a relationship?
We are.
Yeah, we're engaged, as a matter of fact.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
What advice do you have to somebody who's maybe first time experiencing their, same-sex relationship or something that's, not so mainstream?
What's our one piece of
What-
advice?
Yeah.
Just to communicate. Communication is the key.
First time relationship or first time experience, you said? Just enjoy it. It's just communication is great when you want to be in a relationship. When you're first starting out, it's for fun. Enjoy it. Leave all the stress behind. Just have fun. That's it. Period. That's all I can say.
What does it mean to have somebody who unconditionally loves you?
Everything.
I'm still trying to find that. No, I'm just kidding. No, it's great. It's great. We've been together off and on 26 years. That's a long time. So it's pretty unconditional. I mean, we've had our bad times. We've had our great times. Right now, we are celebrating a great time. So it's good.
People, when they get in a relationship, they experience a bad time and they want to bail once they have a bad experience. And then you got to go through the experience, get to the other side, and then, find the better part.
Do you have your favorite love story within our community, whether on TV, film, series?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
I remember. Well, it's hard to remember the full story, but I remember this is many years ago in the early '90s. I was invited to a party to these two guys that lived on Hollywood Boulevard near Crescent Heights, and they were in their 90s then, and they had been together since they were in their 20s, and they had pictures all over the house from like the 1930s when they were together, 1940s, and it actually made me tear up because they had gone through a lot to get to where they were, and they stayed together for 70 years?
So I assume that was pretty inspirational for you.
Yeah.
Well, how do you guys hope that your love inspires the next generation of LGBTQ members?
Quite honestly, for me, my thought process right now is my love for him is something that we share together. We hope that people see it, and a lot of people do see it. They come up to us and they tell us they could feel the vibe, that we're so in love. I appreciate that. But I think what's most important is love for self. If you can't love yourself, not to sound like RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you going to love somebody else?
Yeah.
So I would expect that true love should come for you first, and then you spread that on to the next people, to the next person, and the rest of the world, of other people. Yes.
Last question. How do you define the word romance?
Romance. A lot of sensual together time.
Deep connection.
Yeah.
Deep connection. You have those moments where you're like, this is what it's all about. It's a very, very deep connection. Again, it's something you really can't explain in words.
What's funny about our relationship is that we like to spend a lot of time together in bed. But our time together in bed, a lot of it, we have great sex, but a lot of it is just laying on each other's chest. For me, that is intimate.
So one more question. You're right. Sex is important, but do you think that is all love is? Because a lot of people think we're just out here celebrating sex, but what do you say to that?
I don't think sex has everything to do with love, but I think it's a very important connection. For me, sex with him is when our souls come together. It's a combination. Not a combination. Combination is the wrong word. It's a combining of the two souls. But the intimacy before foreplay and after is also very, very important. But the sex is what ties it up in a knot for me.
Yeah, so it's about accepting the whole person, everything they are in one package, the good, the bad, and then just sharing deeply how you feel about that person in multiple ways. It could be with sex, it could be just holding on to each other through, we just spent a whole day with his family yesterday. You know, just having a connection not just with him but with his family. You know, love is like so many layers to it.
One more, I'm so sorry. How important was it to have his family support you guys in a relationship and just you individually?
It was funny because yesterday there was a special thing because I felt a moment there where his family really connected with me. So that's really important.
Yeah, and it's very important for me. He doesn't have family here. We live in Los Angeles. He doesn't have family here, so it's very important for me to show him that he does have family, even though his family is distant. And they're distant without going into it in many ways, but at least he has that love and connection here at home with myself and also with the rest of my family.